Hey guys, it's AXN here, back with another Destiny weapon review. In today's video, I'll be reviewing a gun that I myself have not been so fortunate to obtain. However, thanks to my sister getting extremely lucky and getting one of the world's first of these, a few minutes after the April update launched, she's letting me use her account to get the gameplay for this gun. This gun that I'm talking about is the Y-09 Longbow Synthesis. However, because that is a mouthful to say, I'll just be referring to this gun as the Longbow for the rest of this video. The Longbow is a higher impact, lower rate of fire sniper rifle that has recently been added back to the loot table in the April update. This gun was obtainable way back at the beginning of Year 1 Destiny. However, if you have a Year 1 version, you're pretty much out of luck. The only way of getting a Year 2 version is from a Crucible package, but you have to get pretty lucky to actually get this gun. This sniper rifle has fairly similar stats to the 1000-yard stare, with only minor differences in the reload speed and the stability stats. However, the aim assist of the Longbow is potentially higher than that of the 1000-yard stare, basically meaning in a perfect world where you had a god tier roll of the 1000-yard stare and of the Longbow would beat out the 1000-yard stare every time. Just as a side note, the Year 1 Longbow had 5 shots in the magazine, where the Year 2 version now only has 4, like most snipers. This may be a minor change, but it does kinda suck. So, let's talk perks. Like all legendary weapons, there is randomization with the perks that you will get. Along with the annoyingly low chance of getting this gun from a package, you're going to have a lot of grinding ahead of you if you really want to get a good roll. Unless you're insanely lucky, unlike me. But in an ideal world, what would the best perks be on this gun? Well, like with all sniper rifles, you're going to want a low zoom scope to basically allow the gun to feel a lot more snappy and controllable. Even though there have been a few changes to short zoom scopes, they are still going to be the best bet. I would recommend the long view or the short gaze, as these are the ones that hinder range the least. The first main perk on this gun is really up to you. However, I would suggest going for something like unflinching to help counter out other snipers, or surplus in PvE if you want more special ammo. The next perk on your gun is a choice between 3 things, and I would recommend going for anything that you got to increase your range stat, or if you want to be using this gun more aggressively, use something like snapshot or lightweight. Finally, if you want this gun to just be a monster, you're going to want your final perk to be Hidden Hand for the boost to aim assistance. End of story. Overall, how does the Longbow actually behave in the Crucible? This gun is probably one of the best snipers to be using right now. The 1000-yard stare was a very overused sniper, and it wasn't even better than this thing. If you get a good roll on the Longbow, you have to use it. Besides it being the color of blue, which I love so much more than the stupid orange Vanguard snipers, it just has very good stats. This gun is just awesome, and if you're lucky enough to get your hands on one, I congratulate you, because honestly, I have 0% luck when it comes to things like this. Maybe I'll get lucky and get an LDR. All jokes aside, because we'll know I'll never get anything good, how does this gun actually behave when inside of PvE? Although there are great exotic snipers like the Patience in Time and the Black Spindle for PvE, the Longbow is still an amazing choice. Although the main reason that I still have for this is the argument that the 1000-yard stare is just a less good version of this thing. It's pretty much all the proof that you need. Bungie even stated that the 1000-yard stare was the most overused special weapon in the history of Destiny. So when the 1000-yard stare is so good, why not just use a better version of it? It does what it's supposed to do, and even though the impact stat is not the highest, it still does a lot of damage. Overall, I really did enjoy my time using the Longbow, because it is just refreshing to try something new. I've used a 1000-yard stare for so long now that it really has become just kind of a stale weapon to me. I can tell you the moment that I get a sniper like this, I'm immediately infusing my 1000-yard stare into it just so I can finally be freed from all the staleness that comes with it. If any of you guys have obtained a great roll on this thing, tell me in the comment section below so that you can laugh at me just a little bit more. I'll be happy for you though. But anyways guys, that's been it for today's video. If you guys did like the video, please make sure to leave your support by leaving a like down below. If you loved the video and you want to see more reviews and other videos like this, make sure to subscribe. And if you have any suggestions for future videos, or any gun that you would like me to actually review, just try to comment down below and tell me. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.